Hello everyone. Without wasting much time, we're diving straight into the video. This is a step-by-step guide on how to use stickyevents.com. Stickyevent.com is a platform where you get to host your contests and events. You can sell tickets, you can verify tickets, you can sell votes, you can do so much more. But this video is channeled basically to know how to set everything up. Without wasting time, like I said, let's dive straight into it. The first thing to do is to enter your URL bar and go to www.stickyevents.com. All right, now you can see the sticky events platform, and first thing to do is to click on register. Here we're going to complete the form and register for free. So in my case now, first name I'll just put Friday, and last name I'll put Aremu. Friday Aremu. Then email address, I'm just going to put this. I'll use this pre-filled, and I'll click on register. And guess what? In just few seconds, your sticky event account will be ready. All right. So I think now I need to verify the email. So I'll come to my email now and check here. I click on verify my email, and voila, email address has been verified. Welcome to Sticky Events. You can now log in. So I'll click on login, and I'm being redirected to the dashboard where everything happens. Like I said, this video is going to be very short. So the first thing to do to create an event is to click on this create button here if you're on desktop. But if you're on mobile, every single thing you're doing here can be done even with your mobile phone. So you see a plus button just by the right hand side, the lower right hand side of your screen. So I'll click on this, and I'll click on create contest. You can as well come here to launch contest. So I'll just click on this, get started. So the first thing we'll do again is to just enter the name of the contest, and in my case here I'll just put for demo purpose, face of Nigeria contest. Let me just style this properly. Face of Nigeria contest. And for description, I already have a description for it in my clipboard, so I'm just gonna post it. And yeah, so when is the contest supposed to start? For the sake of this tutorial, I'm just gonna put 25th. When is it supposed to end? I'm just gonna push it to like October 31st. Yeah, so when is the application deadline? So for the sake of this tutorial, I'll just put September 15. All right, so what is the cost per vote? How much will people pay to vote on this contest? If it is free voting, you're just going to put 0. But if you want people to pay any amount for voting, you're just going to insert the amount. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'll just put 100 naira. And cost to join contest, you want them to pay to join the contest? If yes, you put the price here. If no, you just keep it at 0. For the sake of this contest, I'll put 0. Let it be free. Or okay, let me just put 1000 naira just for the contest sake. So what is the grand prize? Let's assume we are giving the winner 10 million naira. That's, yes, 10 million. Plus, if you have any other price, you can put plus a Ferrari. No, sorry, I think there's a mistake here. Okay, so if you have any rules for the contest, you can put it here. For instance, 18 plus only. If you have more rules, you can just put it whatever or however you want it to be. Then contest image, I think I already have a demo image here, so I'm just going to select this as contest image. You can see the preview here. Maximum vote per user. For instance, if you are doing a free vote now, you don't want people to just come and put 50 million votes, so you might want to control that if it is free to vote. But since you have set a price, you can decide to allow people vote unlimitedly. It also help the platform to earn unlimited votes. So you just keep it as 0 for unlimited votes, but if you set like any number, whatever number you put there will become the maximum votes per user. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'll just leave this. I'll leave this one. I'll leave it unchecked. Leave this unchecked. Require creator approval for participants. If you want the creator, that's you, to approve all these contests before the app. Sorry, if you want the creator to approve participants before the show live, even if they pay, then you have to keep this checked. So I'll keep this checked here. So now, if you are running a contest that have multi-stage, for instance, if there are a total of 100 participants and only 10 will make it to the final stage, you can determine the number of stages here by clicking on enable multi-stage. Now, how many stages? Let's assume the contest have a total of 5 stages. So here you now see in multi-stage contest, not all participants move forward to the next round. Define how many should proceed at each stage after stage 1. For instance, now this is an example. If there are 4 stages, you can put it like this. Alright, so let's assume that there are 4 stages and there are 100 participants. So how many of the 100 participants will make it to stage 2? So you put stage 2. You're starting from stage 2, not stage 1. Then you put a colon here and you say, okay, let 80 people make it to stage 2, comma. Let in stage 3, let's say 40 people make it to stage 3, comma. In stage 4, let's 20 people make it to stage 4. 20, comma. Then in stage 5, let's how many people make it to stage 5? Let 10, or let 1 person make it to stage 5. We can decide to say stage 4. Okay, let it be 10. Stage 3 is good at 40, or let it be 20. Then this stage 2, let it be 60. Do you understand? So with this configuration now, you can see that we didn't specify stage 1 because it is assumed that stage 1, 100 people have made it already. That's the starting stage. Stage 2, there are 60 people that will make it to stage 2. Stage 3, there are 20 people. Stage 4, there are 10 people. And stage 5, if there's only 1 winner, you can set 1 for stage 5. But if maybe you have more than 1 winner, you can set numbers of people that you want to make it to the last stage, the final stage. Here, any number you put will be the number that will make it to the final stage. This system has been created to ensure that everything is very simple and easy to set and understand. So let's proceed. Elimination based on. Now you can decide to eliminate based on votes and votes plus activity. For the sake of this tutorial, I'll just click on votes. Enhancement type. Now if you want to advancement type, if you want to manually advance to next stage, that means you want to determine, okay, I think we are done with stage 1 now, let us now move to stage 2. It is always advisable to be on the manual though, so I'll just click on manual advancement. But for instance, if you want it to automatically advance by itself, even if you are not there, stages will just be moving from one to the other. But this might be not be too good because it might advance at a set time. Meanwhile, you might not be fully ready. But if you click on automatic, you will now see there will be dates to set, like when do you want stage 2 to move to, when do you want stage 1 to advance to stage 2. When this date and the time is right, it will automatically advance and drop the number of users. And the way the system work is this: users with the lowest votes will be dropped in each stages. Users will be with the lowest votes. Let's assume there are 100 people, and the people, everybody have good votes, but the least, okay, according to this example here now, we specify that only 60 people should make it to stage 2. So let's assume that there are 100 people in stage 1. The top 60 people with the highest votes will make it all to stage 2. That's 60 people. So that's how that part works. So, but for the sake of this tutorial now, I'll just click on manual here, and I'll click on create contest. All right. So as you can see now, contest has been created successfully. Now this is our first contest, and you can preview it. Let me just right click here and open a new tab. You can see the contest that I just created is already available live. You can see the about of the contest. You can see the multi-stage that you set. And now guess what? If you have any issue, any correction, you can always click on edit here to edit any of the informations that you set earlier. So we're just going to proceed with the video. All right, now that we have created this contest, how do people join? All right, to join, it has already been made very easy. That means you can copy this URL here and share it with your people that you want to join. Maybe you've collected people on maybe you have a database of users already. You can send them a bulk email that they should join the contest by clicking on this link. So it will be this link. Then what do they do when they come here? They click on join contest. So to join the contest, they will have to fill the form, provide some certain details. Remember that when you were creating that contest the other time, the contest fee has been set to 1,000, and that is what is appearing here. So what do? We'll come here. All right guys, so I've filled the form again after removing the price, so that we can just see how that one also work. So I filled it with a demo participant image details rather. So I'm just going to click on join contest here, and as you can see, your application was successful. A confirmation email has been sent. So if you check your mail now, you see a confirmation, and then the contest, as a contest creator, also gets a confirmation email. So now you can, to see the confirmation email for the contest, you just come to my contest. And where is really this page? This page is, you come here, you go to dashboard, or you click here, then you can see manage contest, my contest here. So you can come back there. Somebody has submitted, since you say you should manually approve it, and somebody has submitted, you see review 1 pending. And yes, as the contest creator, you also get a notification immediately that somebody has created a new contest. So how do you do that? You just come here, you click on review 1 pending, you see the image and the brief details about the person, and you click on approve. You can as well reject it, but you click on approve, and that's it. That's all for that. The person has been approved. So when you come to that contest now, which is this, and you load the page again, you see that the newly registered person is already here. So when other participants join, you see it will all continue to list down here, and then you can view the contestant by clicking on the image here. You see more details about the contestant, the name, the phone numbers, their details, their social network links, and every single thing. All right. So how does voting actually work? There are two ways. You can vote from the contestant page. The contestants can copy this URL here and start sharing for the people that wants to vote for them, or use any of the share options here. They can just click on share. You can share to WhatsApp, share to anywhere they would like to share, or copy the link, or copy it from here. Everything is just made very easy. And when the people they share with comes to the page, they can just come here. Okay, how many votes do you want to give this guy? You select the number of votes, like 10 votes, then you click on pay and votes. But since this is a demo, we are not going to actually vote for this guy. We're just going to cancel it because we have to pay to vote. And then you can come here too. There are some vote packages. That's if you don't want to manually stress by entering the votes count and all of that here. You can just come down to the vote packages. When you click on here, 50 votes, let's assume you just come to 1000 votes. That's going to calculate. That means you're paying 1 million naira for that vote. So guys, that's pretty much how to vote on Sticky event here. If you have any question, please just drop it in the comment section below. We'll be ready to answer your questions and to ensure that you have a wonderful experience on the system. All right, so I think I'll have to create another video. As the contest organizer, you can come to your dashboard here. You see whatever you're earning will be here in the available balance. You'll find it here. When you click on your available balance, also you can see all the transactions. You can click here to add account details, and once you add account details here, see, once you add your account details here, you can check, okay, what's your bank? You select your bank, account name, account holder. You validate the account. For instance, you just fill in. I don't have to put all my details and all that. You validate the account, then you save the details, and once you save the details, withdraw option will appear here. So whatever you're doing, you can now come your earnings, you make your withdrawals, and you enjoy as you make the progress. You can create events just as you've created tickets. You can create your first event. There's so many things that is just possible. I'll just like you to go through the platform and see what people are enjoying on the platform. Please feel free to ask if you have any questions. You can as well contact us on our WhatsApp contact 0916-285-8843. We'll be happy to answer your questions. And that's it for this video, guys. Please ensure to share, like, and subscribe for more exciting videos like this. Thank you.